You're tuned in to the DMV Hoops Podcast.
This is Jonathan Scribner, head girls basketball coach at St. John's College High School, and this is the DMV Hoops Podcast.
Welcome to the DMV Hoops Podcast, the DMV's home for high school basketball. Hosted by Kurt Cross and featuring Chelsie Cross. We bring you the latest news, interviews, rankings, recruiting buzz, and standout performances from the public and private school basketball scene across Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. Stream us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Buzzsprout, YouTube, and everywhere podcasts are heard. Now, let's get into it. Here's your host, Kurt Cross.
Welcome to the DMV Hoops Podcast. As always, I'm Kurt Cross. She is
Chelsea Cross.
We're at the Morgan and Kathy Wooten Gymnasium on the campus of DeMatha Catholic. We're in the Capital Hoops Summer League at DeMatha playoffs. One team has punched their ticket to the finals. That would be the Bullis Bulldogs, and we have none other than Mr. Israel Tchoubfong on the mic. Mr. Tchoubfong, thank you for joining us, sir. Maybe I should cut your mic on. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Thank you.
All right, now, do you remember us having met before?
Yes, I do.
Now, tell me what you remember.
I know I met a good person that day. I know for sure I met a good person, a good, happy person, you know.
Do you know where you met me?
No, I don't remember.
St. John's. I'm the PA announcer at St. John's.
Oh, okay.
So for your entire career, I'm calling games against you because I'm there at PA announcer when you were at Good Counsel. And when y'all come down there for Mayhem on military and all that stuff, you're always on the other team.
Okay.
I get to interview you now.
Yeah.
What was it about today that had y'all get over that hump? It was a back and forth game. They had the lead, you had the lead. They had the lead, y'all had the lead. What was it that put DeMatha away?
I think, we struggle with closing out games and close games. And, we just came in together as a team, stayed together, stayed a fist, and, that's what brought us out, just sticking together as a team, and that's all that matters.
When I saw you in WCAC play, it was clear that you were someone to be dealt with, right? And now you're a rising senior. How has your game developed over these past few years? You dropped 1,000 at Good Counsel. How has your game evolved, and how have you seen yourself get better?
Just being smarter on the court, just being a better leader, a better teammate, and just uplifting my teammates, and coming here to Bullis, just learning how to stay fit, stay together as a team, and Bullis is doing a good job of developing me and developing all their players.
One of the things I can say about you that I've seen from afar, because you and I have never had this conversation before, you don't seem to let too much bug you. Like, you get players, there's tough fouls out there, it's a real tight game, and their mental seems to get taken away from them. You seem to stay composed in the game at all times. You are a big man, but you're not 6'10".
Yeah.
You play big,
yeah.
You play strong, you play smart. How do you keep that composure? Because, when you're in the paint, there's a foul on every play, right? There's a foul on every play.
Yeah.
How do you maintain that composure?
It's just my mentality, just being able to have a strong mentality. In games, it's going to be rough. You're going to have down moments. But I know them nights in the gym where I stay in the gym and I miss shots, I keep my head up. And that's what carries here into the game. And when I'm in the game and I'm missing shots and my teammates are missing shots, it's always good to uplift them, be a leader on the floor, And basketball is a game of runs. It's always good to keep your head up.
How are Coach Kelly and Coach DeStefano making you a better player than you were yesterday?
Coach Kelly and Coach DeStefano love me a lot, and, they want to see me in the best position. They're teaching me every day, teaching me how to better my IQ every day, teach me how to be a better person off and on the floor every day. And that's what, carried on to this game today, and that's always going to carry.
And you're about to watch your brother play.
For sure.
Chelsea, what you got?
Tell me, in a game where you are not the tallest player on the court, how does your role on the floor change for Bullis?
Still being aggressive, I might not be the biggest on the floor, but I know I'm big. I know how strong I am. I know how physical I could get, and I know how skilled I am also. So nothing phases me on the floor. I know what I'm capable of.
The live period. We just finished the live period. All of these players in that Scholastic live period are trying to get looks, right? And all that. Does your game change, or you just play Tchoubfong basketball.
I play Tchoubfong basketball, and that's for everybody that tries to change their game in front of coaches. I play Tchoubfong basketball, and I want coaches to know I am Tchoubfong and nobody else.
That's all there is to it.
That's all it is.
My man, I'm not going to question you, that's for sure.
Yes, sir.
What are your goals beyond this? You want to play ball at the next level?
Yes, sir.
All right, what do you want to study at the next level?
Definitely business. I'm trying to get into real estate.
Okay. I'm going to steal one of her questions because it's a great question all the time. Live period. You got college coaches there. Who are they getting in Israel Tchoubfong? If they're going to, what makes them bring you to their campus?
First of all, outside of basketball, I'm a great guy. I'm a good person, and off and on the floor, I'm a good person. In the basketball aspect, I'm a great kid. I'm a hard worker. I'm a gym rat. I'm a good teammate. I'm really coachable. And I'm always going to be a coach's best friend. I'm always going to be a teammate's best friend. And I think that's what coaches want to see.
If you don't mind me asking, why Bullis? Why the move? People have different reasons for why they might pivot directions. I'm wondering, why was yours?
Coach Kelly, I've known Coach Kelly since I was in middle school. And Coach Kelly has always been so close. He's been family. And, having him for my last year, knowing that he will prepare me for the next level, knowing that, the connections that he has, I know he loves me and he wants the most from me, and that's the type of people I want in my circle, and he's a great person to have in my corner.
What was that middle school? Where do you live? What area?
Gaithersburg, Maryland.
So you couldn't go to QO?
Nah.
Couldn't go to Gaithersburg?
Nah,
QO would have been happy to have you.
Yeah, I need more higher level basketball.
Right. Yeah.
What middle school did you go to?
I actually went to Forest Oak.
Forest Oak Middle School.
Forest Oak
no,
Middle
my
School.
wife used to teach at Ridgeview and Gaithersburg Middle School.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, would she have had? She's over at WJ now.
Yeah.
And that program is doing pretty well over there. Israel, this is the summer. How do you expect your game to elevate in the summer? We expect every player in every offseason to come back the next season with a new skill.
Yeah.
What skill, and I'm not going to suggest that you're not great at everything. I haven't seen enough of your game. But where do you feel like you have the biggest room to improve? Is it on defense? Is it shooting the three? Is it the mid-range jumper? Where do you feel like you want to get better?
I think I gotta, I want to get better at knocking down perimeter shots. Being able to be a catch and shoot guy. Also, I know a lot of people think I'm off the dribble person, but I want to be a good catch and shoot shooter. Being able to knock down perimeter shots and be able to play for others, make reads for other players too.
What about Summer League playoffs brings a different level of intensity than regular season playoffs?
Because y'all did well in the regular season, but it's like y'all turned it up a notch.
Yeah.
Y'all turned it up a notch in these playoffs.
Yeah.
So what about that?
It's always good to wake up people in the summer, and letting people know that you're not standing down for nothing. You coming back the next year, you coming harder. So, we always got to turn it up a notch for sure this summer. It's always going to be great players in the DMV. But who's going to come up at the top? And I want that to be us.
Here's my question. Forget basketball. We're in the gym right now. It's 84 by 50 or 94 by 50. You can make jump shots. You can get in the weight room. You can do all that. I understand. Who is Israel Tchoubfong off the basketball court? Are you a gamer? Do you read? You like math? What is your thing?
I do it all, man. I'm a fun guy.
So you can beat me in 2K?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't play like the game like that no more. But I could hop on the sticks if you want me to. But I'm a great guy, man. I could do anything with you. I'm easy to get along with, man.
Right? Okay. All right, Chelsea, let's close this out. What you got?
If Good Counsel wins, you'll be playing against your brother, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Tell me what
By
you're
the way, I'm telling on her. She called y'all the Eagles. Oh, no, she called them the Eagles yesterday.
Okay, I'm sorry. What are you anticipating for that potential matchup?
Man, it's going to be fun playing against my little brother, man.
And you let him know he's the little brother.
That's what I was going to say.
For sure, man. I'm trying to come up on top against my old school, but it's all love. I love them all, man.
But either way, Mama's going to be happy.
Yeah, Mom is going to be happy, and that's all I care about, and I'm sure my little bro cares about that, too.
Is he a sophomore? Rising
sophomore.
Rising sophomore. All right, so you got a couple years to go out there and do your thing.
For sure.
Now, he's at Good Counsel. Bullis and Good Counsel might clash like at Mayhem or Military or something. So who's gotten the better of who throughout the years?
Oh, man. Don't know, man. It's tough, man. It's tough. I don't know.
So if we in the driveway, we playing till 11, who's going to win that game?
That's me.
Oh!
All day?
All day, every day, man.
Would he say the same thing, or he's going to say the same?
He probably going to say it himself, but down, he knows it's me, though. It's cool, though. He's a really good competitor,
Okay,
but big bro going to always come up on top. Hey, I'll give him a little while, though, a couple years, though.
So, I got to tell you this part, too, now. My son's over at Landon.
Yeah.
I know people at Episcopal.
Yeah.
I know people at Prep.
Yeah.
Talk to me about what we're going to see in that IAC come November, December. If we come out to Bullis, what are we going to see on that floor?
You're going to see a dog. Number 0, a dog, and the rest of the teammates being a dog. You're going to see his coaches being dogs. This is going to come out, and you're going to see intensity. You're going to see energy. You're going to see communication. You're going to see it all. You're going to see it all. Don't be scared, though.
All right, now, here's another question. And I do not want to throw shade. I do not want anybody to make any enemies. That girls' team over there is pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, real good.
I cannot call her name out, the center.
Ivana?
Yes. You and her one-on-one. I mean, Ivana's Gatorade of the year, right?
For sure.
Right?
Yeah. It's a little different over here, man. It's a men's game right here, man.
Okay.
It's a little different. Hey, she's a really good. She's really skilled. She's really good.
She's a dog too now.
Gotta let her know it's a little different over here, man. It's Tchoubfong's game, man.
All right. I wonder if Coach, that's Coach Veith, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
What's his name? I can't recall. Bell. No. Is it Bell? No, Bell's over at St. John's now.
I don't know.
Doggone it. I'm getting his name wrong. Be that as it may, you got a beautiful campus over there. I'm going to get to see y'all a lot because we do some work with Georgetown Prep, but I want to see y'all in the finals.
For sure.
Last year was Prep Episcopal.
For sure, yeah.
I want to see y'all in the finals.
For sure, you will.
I'll see you on Landon's campus as
sure,
well.
yeah.
Mr. Tchoubfong, thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
You got to rest. You got to recover. You got to get something to eat.
Yeah.
Because you got to come do this again tomorrow, like 7 o'clock.
You know.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. This is the DMV Hoops Podcast. He's Israel Tchoubfong, Team Mellow, right?
DC Premier.
DC. Look, I got an interview card here that says Team Mellow.
People switch up.
Switch DC Premier.
All right, DC Premier.
Shout out DC Premier.
Yes, this is the DMV Hoops Podcast. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for tuning in to the DMV Hoops Podcast, your home for high school basketball coverage across the DMV. Be sure to subscribe, follow, and share the show on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, YouTube, Buzzsprout, and everywhere podcasts are heard. Follow us on Instagram and X at DMV Hoops Podcast. The DMV Hoops Podcast is hosted by Kurt Cross, featuring Chelsie Cross. Thanks for listening.